Hey boys and girls, this is Larry, ubrailroad.com. Check me out. Hey, today is January 17th. I am going to show you two projects in this video. One, ground cover. Everybody uses ground cover. Second, I'm going to show you a switching tower. Now everybody needs a switching tower no matter how big your layout is. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, ground cover. Now, I got this out of a dumpster. I mean, this thing works great for everything. I don't even know what it is, but it does a great job. It's just a spring basket or a screen basket. So the first thing I do is I get a handful of my dirt, which is down in here, and then I just put it in here, and then I just shake it. Okay? Let me show you when I get done. Okay, here's my dirt. This is pretty, you know, it's kind of coarse, which is going to work just fine. Now, if I was going to use that for dirt on the layout, then I would take it through a couple other real fine screen color things or whatever and shake it down even further to where I get a powdered dirt, like powdered sugar. I mean, it's just so fluffy, but this is what we want, a little coarse. Next, I get my leaves and I run it through here. I do the same thing, and this is what I get. All of this, see this? Now I'm just going to mix the two together. Hold on. Okay, here's my ground cover. Now, isn't that about the prettiest ground cover you ever did see? Okay, see this? Now when I put this down, I just glue with white glue, and then I just let it fall wherever it falls, okay? And then that's what I do for my ground cover. Nice and simple, something anybody and everybody could do. Just go get a little bucket of dirt, get yourself some leaves, grass, whatever. Run it through one of those grid things, whatever. Mix together, nice and simple. You can make buckets of this for no amount of money, okay? Project number 2. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to start on my switching tower. But before I do that, let me throw in just another quick little project that anybody could do. Right here, I'm making a rock mold. They're very simple to make. Just grab yourself some real in-depth rock, clean it off, and then you can buy some of this stuff here. This is called Mold Builder, and I buy it at Hobby Lobby. And what I do is you just put a coat on, let it dry, put another one, and you keep doing that, and you build that up to about 10 coats, and now you got a permanent mold, and you could use it for anything and everything. But let me show that to you when I get done. But I just wanted to tell you, very simple, very easy to do. Okay, here's my switching tower. Okay, here's how far I've got. I took my box and I glued 2 supports on it, and put 2 supports off each one, and then I did a stringer on both sides. Oops, stand up. Okay, this is how far I've gotten. I've taken my box, I put my 2 supports in, I put stringers on it, then I put little supports out to the side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the windows, and then I'm going to side it, and then put the roof on, put the steps in, put it on the track. So let me get back to you. Okay, got my windows in. Now let me give you a little tip here. When you're cutting cardboard and you're going to cut out a door or a window, take something that's kind of a hard material, like another piece of thin wood, and then just lay it on your edge, and then you take your knife and you push up against it like this, or like this, and you cut like this, and this blade will follow that, and that's like a guide. That'll help you cut nice straight lines and do a real good job. So okay, let me get going, and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I got project number 4 for you. Here's something real simple. Anybody could do it. No protractors, no compasses, no measuring devices, nothing. How to make a set of stairs, okay? Stairs are generally a 7.5-inch rise by 12 inches or whatever, okay? But it's always about 7.5 inches. 7.5 inches in G scale equates down to about 1/4 of an inch. So I go 3/8 of an inch just to give it a little meat. And I cut these blocks 3/8 by 1/2 inch. Okay, now these are cedar. Everything else I'm doing is pine. But these are cedar because I want a different look on the steps. Okay, now is what you do is you just simply run a little bead of glue all along this edge, and then you just take this and you glue it to it. And you could use this back, use another step to hold it in place so you won't mess up. And when you're all done, you've got something like this. See? And if you look at it from the back, it looks just like the front. Except, well, there's more glue stains back there. But I mean, when this gets in here like this, and then you take your stringer, and you put your stringer on the side of it, it looks as professional as any set of stairs you'll find on the market. Real easy, no problems. Okay, let me get going here. Okay guys, I'm working on the roof. Just cut all my shingles from regular shingles that I got out of a dumpster. You can see I've got my steps all made up here, and they're going to go like this, and you can kind of see how they're going to go. And I'm getting ready to put the shingles on. After I put the shingles on, I'm going to put the paint job on it and all of that, and we could go from there. See you in a bit. Okay, here's the mold, and you can see I'm starting to peel it. I'll peel it off, and then I'll make a plaster mold, and I'll show you what kind of work it done. Now, there I am with my switching tower. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing it. I'm going to put the shingles on it now, and then I'm going to put the paint job on it. So, I'll get back to you. Okay, there it is, my completed switch tower. You can see the lights are on. I kind of funked up the paint a little bit to make it look a little aged. Went with the lime green and the green, and then I just kind of went with my black dirt, you know, kind of scuffed up the stairs a little bit, you know. But anyway, that's what it looks like, and now all I got to do is go mount it. Now, a footnote, getting back to ground cover, another thing you could do is if you got a saw and you collect sawdust, take about a coffee can full of sawdust and put in a little green paint with water. Mix it up in there, makes perfect grass, make it brown, make it gray, whatever you want. But try the paint with the sawdust. Great little trick for real good ground cover. Okay, that's it for right now. I'll go mount this, and then I will show it to you at another time. This is Larry, over and out.